Honorio Justin Rayel, currently attending UNM.
Now. Aaliyah Martinez, attending New Mexico Highland University to pursue a degree in the medical field.
Anika Cardenas, attending cosmetology school and wants to work at Los Alamos National Labs in the future.
Where are we at? Ashton Carpenter, entering the workforce and wants to build his own business.
Santana Cintas, attending UNM Taos to pursue a degree in accounting.
Wyatt Coutu, entering the workforce.
Mariah Griego, attending UNM Taos and then New Mexico Highlands University.
Ozzy Hernandez, pursuing a career in welding.
Anthony Lovato, attending San Juan College for welding.
Josiah Maldonado, attending UNM Taos, interested in a career in emergency medical services. Why is it doing that?
Josiah?
Yeah.
Elizabeth Martinez, attending UNM to pursue a degree in teaching.
That's what?
That's Tiana's.
What's that? I don't know. Mateo Medina, attending UNM Taos to pursue a degree in accounting.
Tiana Medina, attending Adams State University and getting a degree in kinesiology.
Monica Molina, attending CNM to pursue a degree in sonography.
Emily Ortiz, attending UNM Taos to pursue a degree in nursing.
Luke Pacheco, entering the workforce.
Christopher Quintana, attending barber school.
Mariah Ramirez will be going to Job Corps and pursue a career in forestry service.
Akira Rodriguez.
Jason Salazar wants to be a mechanic, live a happy life.
Consuelo Trujillo, attending UNM Taos to pursue a degree in nursing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and remove your caps for the national anthem performed by Ashton Carpenter. We will now have our introduction by Ms. Anika Cardenas.
Faculty, parents, guests, and fellow seniors of the class of 2021. It is an honor and a privilege to welcome you to our graduation ceremony this morning. It has been a challenging senior year for all of us, but by the grace of God, we are here. We made it. It is more of an honor to have you all here in person at a time when all we heard were the words pandemic, virus, social distance, and quarantine. To my fellow classmates, let's cherish the memories and continue our journey through life, keeping faith in each other and in God. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. Again, welcome, and thank you all for coming.
Now introducing our principal of Questa High School, Ms. Diane Leon.
Buenos días y bienvenidos. We're happy to have you all present today for our Questa High School graduation ceremony, celebrating the class of 2021. We will begin with our traditional passing of the cue from the class of 2021 President, Ms. Aaliyah Martinez, to the class of 2022 President, Ms. Angelica Lovato.
First off, I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2021. We're going to miss all you guys, and I wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. And on behalf of the class of 2022, we gladly accept this cue and promise to uphold everything that comes with it, all the responsibilities. Thank you.
Our next speaker has a cumulative GPA of a 4.02. She has excelled not only in her academic coursework, but also in her participation in athletics and activities. She is currently both the senior class president as well as the National Honor Society president. Once again, I invite back to the podium Ms. Aaliyah Martinez for the salutatorian's address.
Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, parents, and class of 2021, we stand here today in celebration of an event we were unsure was going to happen. But look at us now in this gym ready to accomplish this milestone. Our last year was definitely not normal, but for sure one to remember. Considering we finished off our last year of high school virtually, it has taught us a few different things. Some things like patience, strength, gratitude, and learning how to adapt to the abnormal. As a class, we made memories like winning homecoming or outrageous class meetings. Even though we lost out on a big portion, in the end, we still made a really decent mark. Right now, in this moment, we get to turn the page into a new chapter. We will all go our separate ways after today and go towards our bright futures. Congratulations, class of 2021, we did it.
Our next speaker has a cumulative GPA of a 4.2075 and is currently a junior at the University of New Mexico main campus in Albuquerque. While he was finishing up his high school courses, he was also working towards his coursework of completing his bachelor's degree in business administration. I am now honored to invite Mr. Justin Honorio Rayel to the podium for the valedictorian's address.
Why, thank you. After that introduction, I don't know if I have to introduce myself, but if you don't know who I am, or you've gotten me confused with my brother over the days because he looks like me now, my name is Honorio Justin Rayel, and I'm the son of Dennis Rayel. And if you still don't know who I am, I'm the grandson of these two amazing people standing in front of me, Honorio and Maxine Rayel. You would think that I'd be pretty organized, considering I'm a junior at UNM, but I am not gonna lie. I waited until the very last moment to write this speech. I literally wrote it this morning in my car. And considering that Ms. Cintas told me about it 6 months ago, there's really no excuse for that, but I do have one. I remember when Ms. Cintas called me and told me I'd be giving a speech at graduation. I wanted to cry, honestly. And I was with my good friend Aaliyah, and she was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I have to give a speech at graduation." And she started laughing and making fun of me. But guess who had to give a speech today too? Anyways, right after I called my grandma, and I told her I was gonna be giving a speech at graduation. And she was like, "Oh my gosh, let me start calling the family, let me get them all here." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." And it's not that I didn't want to do it or I was scared. I didn't know how I was going to come up with a celebratory speech. congratulating everyone on their accomplishments with all the tragedies that have hit our community right now, and the pandemic that we just endured that took so much from us, family members, community members, and the chance to make memories. Like, we lost so much, and I didn't know how I was gonna make a speech out of it. But then it hit me this morning while I was panicking in my car, trying to pull something together. I seen my friends pull up. And seeing all my classmates in their cap and gowns, it reminded me that we need moments like this. We need the good times, because that's what life is about. And we're so lucky that we're even able to celebrate together today, and I'm thankful for the in-person graduation that we have. So often we dwell on the bad, and if you know me, I probably sound like a hypocrite, because I do dwell on the bad all the time. But I really want to focus on the good today, all the good times we had at Questa High School and all the mentors that I met here. And that's really what the center of my speech is going to be about today. But first off, I want to congratulate the class of 2021. I know it might not seem like it, but you have just hit a big milestone that a lot of people don't have the chance or opportunity to complete. And so for that, I want to offer you a round of applause. Next off, I want to thank our school board members, Matt Ortega, who spoke so beautifully about my dad, and it really meant a lot to me. Rebecca Griego, who is no longer a school board member, but she always offered her support and advocated on my behalf. Tammy Jaramillo, Juan Cisneros, and board president Jose Lovato. You guys always supported me 100% in all my academic endeavors and really anything I pursued. And I'm so grateful for that, so thank you so much. Along the same lines, I want to thank Ms. V. She has been instrumental in my educational success and really in my overall character development. Even though I was only on her roster officially once, she has played a crucial role in getting me where I'm at today. She was actually the person who informed me about the early graduation policy because nobody in this district knew about it. And she helped me 100% of the way. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'm glad that our district now has the footing for the next kid in our community that pursues early graduation. I want to thank Ms. Cintas for her constant support and amazing leadership that she has demonstrated in our district recently. Ms. Leon, who has always been somebody that I could turn to no matter what. Ms. Zito, who really opened my mind up to the world around me. And finally, I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for my family. My grandparents, I don't know where I'd be without you guys. You took me and Nathaniel and didn't hesitate. You fought for me and my brother, and you have raised us as if we were your own. Without you guys, I really don't know where I'd be, and that's a scary thought, but it was a reality for me at a time. So thank you for giving me a chance at life and for always being my biggest supporters. My auntie, who has been like a mom to me, the mom I never had. I've always looked up to you for advice, and I remember for the longest time, I wanted to go to Highlands because she went to Highlands. I used to wear a Highlands shirt, and then I went to Vegas one time, and I was like, this is the whole town? Like, this is where you went to school? My brother, where's he at? My brother's my best friend. Even though I want to punch him in the face half the time, I'm very protective over him, and it's because he was all I had for a while. And we have been through hell and back together, but we're still here smiling, and I'm always going to be here for you. I want to thank my Nana Roxanne and my Papa Floyd. You guys have been the other set of grandparents that I wasn't fortunate enough to have. Thank you for everything you guys have done for me, and I know you guys did it out of the kindness of your heart. And I know but that Pumple Floyd is looking down, smiling. Love you too. And finally, I want to thank the community for their constant love, support, and prayers over the years. I would not be where I'm at if it wasn't for you guys. After what happened to my family, so many people stepped in and wrote letters and advocated on my behalf, and it truly means the world. Know that I've read every single letter, and I appreciate all the prayers that you guys have given me over the years. But I know that my dad is here smiling down, and I hope he's proud of me. But the thing is, the only thing that would make this day perfect is if I was able to hear those words come from his voice. My grandma can tell me she's proud of me over and over, but it doesn't mean the same. And I know you want the same thing, Aaliyah, and just know that your mom would be here screaming for you. I know she would, and she's so proud of you. But to wrap things up, I don't want to make everybody cry. Thank you so much to the community for your constant support over the years. Really, I would not be where I'm at. You guys have given me the chance to be up here, and really, you've given me my shot at life. So thank you so much for that. Thank you guys so much.
I don't have pockets, Justin, for tissue, so good thing there's masks. Can you still, nope. Senior video time. Our guest speaker today is no stranger to our district and community. She continuously advocates for our students and our schools. Ms. Valerie Trujillo served Questa Schools as principal from 2010 to 2014. She received the Principal of the Year Award for New Mexico in 2014 and also served as our superintendent for the next 3 years from 2014 to 2017. She currently works as the Executive Director for the Northwest Regional Education Cooperative No. 2 and continues her work and passion for education, serving 8 northern school districts, including Questa. Please help me welcome our guest speaker for today's ceremony, Mrs. Valerie Trujillo.
Good morning. It is awesome to be here today. Thank you so much, Ms. Leon, for that amazing introduction. Congratulations, class of 2021. I am thankful and honored to speak to this class. Justin, you truly made my day when you called to ask if I would be willing to speak at your graduation ceremony. This graduation class is very dear to me because they were my second graders when I moved to Questa, and my daughter was part of this amazing class for 7 years. As a matter of fact, I saw some of her pictures up there. It feels like just yesterday you all were elementary students and I was baking you all cupcakes and brownies and popcorn cake for celebrations and class parties. Sleepovers with Anika and Santana and Mariah. And as I stand in front of you today, I stand here with pride. I am incredibly proud of each and every one of you and all your accomplishments. Thank you, graduates, for continuing to set high expectations and new standards of achievements for other students to follow. Your hard work and dedication surely has paid off. I know that you never imagined your senior year and part of your junior year would have been impacted by the COVID-19 virus. You surely did not let this virus stop you. You have had to work even harder and have had to miss out on quite a bit of things. I know it has not been easy. However, you remained strong, resilient, hopeful, and above all, brave. In spite of this global pandemic, you did not just settle. You persevered, you kept pushing forward regardless of remote learning, mask mandates, closures, canceled traditions, and the list goes on. I have watched many of you grow to be outstanding young adults. I am so proud of the wonderful young men and women you have become. I could not be more pleased. I challenge you all to take everything you have learned from this pandemic, from every lesson plan, from every conversation and experience from your school years here at Questa Schools into the real world and make the best of it. Take advantage of all opportunities that will help you strive to achieve your goals and dreams. Greet each day as a new opportunity to make a difference in your life and the life of others. Remember that every day is a gift and a blessing. Of course, you will encounter obstacles and challenges just like you did this past year with COVID. That's life. We all have our ups and downs, but when you are down, get back up and keep on going. Do not let anything or anyone stop you. View your successes and failures as learning experiences, and above all, never ever give up. Sure, there's going to be times in your life when you're going to have to stick your neck out. There will be challenges and bumps and tragedies that you're going to face, just like this year. Continue to be strong, continue to be resilient, and never be afraid to face anything that this world throws at you. Surround yourself with people with positive energy. Here's a quote from one of my favorite motivational speakers, Coach John Wooden. The most important key to achieving great success is to decide upon your goal and launch. Get started, take action, move. If you stay intent and your ability warrants it, you will eventually reach that top of the mountain. Coach Wooden actually developed a pyramid of success. On top of his pyramid was the word initiative. He states that initiative means having the courage to make decisions and take actions. It's simple as that. So as you can see, success comes from that initiative, taking that step forward and being persistent no matter what. Class of 2021, you now have a wonderful opportunity to change the world for good. Don't miss the chance. Embrace it and make it part of your legacy. Please don't ever forget where you come from. Questa is beautiful and a very special place. Your roots will always be here for you. Dream big and make your dreams reality. Make your dreams have a positive effect on the world. Today you have earned that right to move to the next milestone of your journey. We are all proud of you, who you are today, and we're very confident in the person you will become in the future. Congratulations to the Questa class of 2021. Way to go. Thank you.
Our next speaker has served this district for the last 20 years and always puts the students' needs and well-being first. She has been a teacher and mentor to this group, even a mom, served as their principal, and now serves as our current interim superintendent. She never backs down from a challenge. We now welcome Interim Superintendent, Ms. Maria Cintas.
You guys have a special place in my heart, so it's going to take a little longer. I wanted it short, but I'm just going to have to say what I have to say because I didn't see you the last year, so we couldn't have more of our heart-to-hearts. So the reason many people find it so hard to be happy is that they always see their past better than it was, the present worse than what it is, and the future less resolved than it will be. When in reality, there's a time and purpose for everything. Time will march on whether you're ready to move forward, look back, or live for day-to-day operations. This year with COVID really made us think there is a time for everything. Don't cancel the year that woke you up. There was a lot of anger towards this last year, but in life, having the hard conversations with yourself and where you were and where you are going can actually lead to a lot of good. Always remember, class of 2021, with the unique circumstances you faced and you were dealt, there is a time for everything. A time to be born and a time to die. Wake up and live each day like it'll be your last. No regrets, no looking back. There is a time for everything. A time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted. Make your time on earth known. Continue to grow. Spread your wings and always remember your roots that nourished and helped you grow. There is a time for everything. A time to be and a time to heal. Mistakes will be made, as human we all are, and times where forgiveness is required and forgiveness be granted. Allow yourself time to heal. There is a time for everything. A time to break down and a time to build up. It's okay to know when you're not okay. Reflect, redirect, and get back up and grow. There is a time for everything. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to hold on and a time to let go. Know your worth and know when it's time to move forward. There is a time for everything. A time to mourn and a time to dance. Weep for what is lost, but always remember to rejoice in all that you have gained and how far you have come. There's a time for everything. A time to cast away stones and time to gather stones together. There will be a time when you can stand alone and a time where you will need to stand united. Know the difference, be the difference. There is a time for everything. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Embrace and embark on new adventures, people and places, but also know when there is a time for solitude and reflection. There is a time for everything. A time to seek and a time to lose. Go out there with no fear, no worries, and experience all you can, even if you're afraid to lose. Take the risk and live it. There's a time for everything. A time to keep and a time to cast away. There are times, people, and places we will always keep close to our heart, but also times when we know we need to let go. Make peace with your decision. There's a time for everything. A time to tear and a time to sow. There'll be times of division and times to learn to make amends. Don't ever let the anger and resentment in your heart tear you apart. There is a time for everything. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. Sometimes silence is golden. You don't have to rage against everything you feel is wrong. Sometimes it's better to leave things left unsaid. There's a time for everything. A time to love and a time to hate. Always remember to stay humble and kind. In the world we live in, we all know it is something we need more of. There's a time for everything. A time for war and a time for peace. Go into every day and battle your own demons, your own fears, and make peace with things that are out of your control. There's a time for everything. Make this your time, class of 2021. Congratulations, best wishes for your future endeavors. Behind you are all your memories, before you all your dreams, and around you all who love you, but within you all you'll ever need. Congratulations, guys.
Words of wisdom from an English teacher, right? Beautifully written, Miss Cintas. And now we have the presentation of the class of 2021 to Board President, Mr. Jose Lobato. I, Diane Leon, Interim Principal of Questa Junior Senior High School, stand before you today and hereby confirm and certify that all candidates sitting before you have completed the requirements set forth by the Questa Independent School District for graduation on this 15th day of May, 2021.
Thank you, Ms. Leon, Ms. Cintas, for stepping up. It has been an interesting year, to say the least. Class of 2021, you guys did it through the rough times, bad times, good times. These are all things that are going to be something that makes you a better character. I see, this is crazy because I stand up here and I see people that I went to school with and their kids are seniors. My daughter's becomes a senior basically tomorrow, and I'm freaking out because now I have a senior too. And it's crazy how time flies. You got to enjoy the time, live it, and do great things for the world and for the Questa community. We are so proud of you, and I gladly accept the class of 2021. Thank you.
And now, the moment you've all been patiently waiting for, I will announce the names of each student. You will come on stage, receive your diploma, and if the families could meet them on the center floor before me. Honorio Justin, oh, hold on, a little out of order here. Not seen it. Oh, there we are. Honorio Justin Rael, son of Dennis, Honorio, and Maxine Rael. Aaliyah L. Martinez, daughter of Jennifer Vihil and Joshua Martinez, granddaughter of Julie Gonzalez. Anika Mariana Cardenas, daughter of Miguel and Nicole Cardenas. Ashton Mark Carpenter, son of Jack and Rachel Snow. Santana Rose Cintas, daughter of Joseph and Maria Cintas. Wyatt Coutu, son of Rhonda Coutu. Mariah Griego, daughter of Maria and Josh Griego, granddaughter of Beck and Joanne Cisneros. Ozzy Joey Hernandez, son of Reina Santisteban and Steven Herrera. Anthony Joaquin Lovato, nephew of Adelita and Corey Mead, and son of Karen and Joaquin Lovato. Josiah Maldonado, son of Joben and Teresa Maldonado. Elizabeth Martinez, daughter of Irene Martinez and Greg Gorham. Mateo Medina, son of Jesse and Samantha Medina. Tiana R. Medina, daughter of Angelica Medina. Monica Brianna Molina, daughter of Marcos and Michelle Molina and Celeste and Fidel Cordova. Emily Ann Ortiz, daughter of Teresa Ortiz and Jake Ortiz. Luke J. Pacheco, son of Colleen Perea and Manuel Pacheco. Christopher Lee Quintana, son of Paul and Evangelina Quintana.
Hopefully not the last. Congratulations.
Mariah Marie Ramirez, granddaughter of Debbie Martinez. Ikiro Skywalker Rodriguez, son of Mariquita Vigil. Jason Michael Salazar, son of Tanya and Marcos Mascareñas. Consuelo Elena Trujillo, daughter of Andrea Trujillo and granddaughter of Andres and Paula Trujillo. Felicidades, congratulations, guys and gals. Just know that I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you and all that you have accomplished despite the obstacles that this last year has brought forth. I know you hear this all the time, but it seems like just yesterday you began this journey and now you've reached the end of yet another chapter in your life. I know that sometimes things aren't always easy and life will undoubtedly throw you some curveballs. But please know and always remember that I am so proud of the young men and women that you have become. Yes, many of you have tested my patience with your procrastination and pushing of limits, but in the end, you did all that you had to be here today, even if that includes several all-nighters last week. I won't mention any names. But regardless of where your life takes you, always remember that only you can define your own success. Accept no one's definition of your life. Define yourself, live your life, follow your heart, and find your true happiness. And never forget that all of us back at Questa High School, la comunidad entera en Questa, Nuevo Mexico, will be rooting for you and wishing you nothing but the best. Good luck as your journey continues. Amor y bendiciones a todos para siempre. I now ask that you all please stand for our closing by Ms. Elizabeth Martinez.
I promised a few of my fellow seniors that I would keep this short, so it won't take very long, I promise. I want to thank you all for coming to our graduation ceremony for the class of 2021, and I want you all to know that having our families and friends here with us today means a lot, especially with the COVID restrictions, so we're glad that you all could make it. This year has been crazy, but now we are going to be moving to the next step in our lives, and I want to say thank you for all of your support and everything that you have done for us throughout the years to get us to this point in our lives. I don't want to keep you here any longer than I have to, because I know everyone wants to celebrate. So may I just finish by saying, may God bless our graduating class of 2021 and their families. Thank you all for coming.